This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's Henderson. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Down low, Kessler. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now here's Henderson. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's a screen by Aldridge. It's Siakam with the drive. Aldridge misses. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now here's Tatum. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Kessler down low. Pass to Tatum. Back to Doncic. Outside Jones. And here's Doncic. He's covered by Siakam. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Jefferson. Here's Green. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
And both free throws good for Green.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Tatum to the right side. The three is up. The offensive rebound. Doncic outside. And he drives in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big-time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Henderson. It's deflected. Doncic on the wing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Jones. Up top Tatum. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Excellent taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Doncic outside. Back to Tatum. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Henderson. Outside for Green. Pass to Jefferson. Out left to the wing. Siakam the screen. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Here's Tatum. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
To the middle. Here's Henderson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Henderson's got his second bucket on the night.
Great dime that time from Jefferson, the swing man, who knows how to find his open teammates, too.
Siakam, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And it's Tatum missing. So it's Washington now. Here's Henderson. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Aldridge. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Tie game in Milwaukee. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Washington making some changes. Pass to Richards. And that one is hammered home.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
And here's Smith. Here's Dick. It's picked off. And the Wizards on the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Good on the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Hayes. And he buries his first look. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Washington.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Now here's Henderson. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. There's a screen by Aldridge. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Kessler. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. The Bucks trail. Jones from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Now here's Henderson. 7 points in the game. Aldridge with the bucket.
Aldridge so good at shooting it as soon as he catches it. Great confidence in his stroke.
Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Tatum with a steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Nice shot by Walker.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Here's Henderson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Henderson's got 9.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Doncic outside, driving in, and he lays it up and in. And the Bucks lead by 4.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Washington calls timeout. And here's Washington. Here's the floater. A minute 4 left in the first half of this one. Kessler a screen. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Jones from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Kessler. Got it. Kessler's got 6 points.
Some sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Siakam. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
Defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
And Siakam with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough VA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Bufkin with the bucket.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Washington calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Washington trailing. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Richards. Over Bamba. Richards' shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
To the inside. Pass to Dick. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And it's Collins with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game. Yep, that one goes.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Bufkin. 3-pointer, no good.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partners. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Collins. Now it's Hart. 5 to shoot. Robbed. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bufkin. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, and the defense there looking lost on that play.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. And that one's good.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Henderson. There's the steal. Out to the right wing. Here's Dick. Offline with a three. Back to Smith. Pass to Bamba. 5 on the clock. Smith with it. He's got 7. That three's off the mark. Green with the ball. Bamba covering. Here's Aldridge. Over Allen. Aldridge with the bucket.
Boy, this is as skilled an inside scorer as you're going to see, folks. I mean, Aldridge has a lot of post moves.
Here's Buffkin. Here's the teardrop. And the shot goes down. Buffkin's got 9 points. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Milwaukee. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Washington with the ball. Trailing by 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Richards. It's tipped. Outside Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Washington ball. Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Inside with 4 on the clock. Shots good by Henderson. 11 points in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Now Henderson. Aldridge outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
How about that for the old up fake? Aldridge knows exactly how to get a defender off his feet.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards. Number 13.
And here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Pass to Siakam. Poke loose. Walker with a steal. Jumps up. And the jam by Walker.
Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
Hayes. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Siakam. Yep, count it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Here's Tatum. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Jefferson. Green, a screen to the paint. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
Pass to Kessler. And a two-handed jam!
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They set the pick. Here's Siakam. Down low. Here's Jefferson. Second chance shot. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Richard Jefferson showing you some nice fight to keep that play alive using that vertical of his on the offensive board.
Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The three from Aldridge. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, you know, when Aldridge is hitting shots from distance, it causes all kinds of problems for the defense. They have no idea how to defend.
Left side, Tatum. Here's the pick. Pass to Kessler. He tries for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Aldridge with it. He's covered by Kessler. Here's Jefferson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Herb Jones picks one up. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Off target with the shot. So this one belongs to the Bucks, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team.